Hello, all you third shifters. I'm gonna adjust the camera while we're right here. Oh my god. Uh, what a week since my last vlog thing. Well, last vlog I was talking about Irene, and it was coming. Now it has passed. And man, oh man, did it hit hard. Um, I mean, it was. I would like to say it was bad. It wasn't horrible, but it's pretty bad around here. We live right on the shore of Connecticut, and just there's just so much damage from that Hurricane Irene. Um, so we went without power for roughly about 3 days, from Sunday morning up until like I think it was Tuesday. So yeah, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And it was pretty hectic. We had to throw everything in the refrigerator away because that went bad like within the first day. We we just couldn't control ourselves with the refrigerator, but it just went bad. Um, so yeah, that created delays in some videos that I was gonna do, like G and Joe and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm happy that everybody that I'm associated with, whether it's Paul Source Jr., Uncle Godfather, and Wolf 21, they're all okay. I know Uncle Godfather had some flooding in his area that was pretty bad. Paul Source was caught with no power up until a day or two ago. So that's, with as many kids as he has, that's got to be pretty bad. Wolf got out okay, so everybody's okay, and I'm glad anybody else who was caught in the path of Irene is okay. I haven't really heard anybody really having really any bad issues with it. In fact, the the human toll was small, but the property damage was large. We still have National Guard and fire trucks running up our street every day. Just because right down the street from us, I'm going to show you some video of it. Is a totally devastated neighborhood. It's right on the shoreline. They're right on the beach. And what happened was the hurricane hit at the worst possible time. The surge that came in from high tide, not only was it high tide, but it was the highest tide of the month. So the waves were 20 feet high, and they just washed over into they just washed over into the neighborhood. And to follow that, we live right next to like a marshland river, which also filled up with all the rainwater coming in, and that just rose up and just flooded that whole marshland. And this neighborhood is right at the level, right at sea level, so it was just covered. And I'll show you some video right after this. But as it is, there's still a lot of people without power, and there's still a lot of blocked off streets, and it's going to be a while till it's all fixed. But it was pretty bad. So let me show you the video of the neighborhood. It's 3 parts that I took with my iPhone the day of the hurricane. It was just right after the main storm hit, and we still had power at that time. And then when we got back to the house, we had no power. There were still trailing winds that were just pushing everything around, and trees were still falling. It was awful. It was just an awful mess, and I hope everybody's okay out there. And I just hope everything gets all settled and nothing else bad comes of it. So let me show you the video, and we'll be right back for some gaming talk. Alright, so that was that. Okay, I said when I reached 3,000 subscribers, I'm almost at 3,300 now, a week later, because I reached 3,000 the night of the hurricane, and, and I just came out of that. So, the YogBox map that I said I was going to upload is going to be available for download. It's already up on MediaFire. I'm going to link it in the video annotations and in the description, so you can just click on the little annotation wherever I put it. You know what? Wherever I'm pointing right now is... Nah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so other things that I'm going to be doing. Tutorial series. I'm going to be showing you how to install mods, because a lot of people have been asking for it. You asked for it, I'm going to do it. Well, within reason, let's not get crazy. But the tutorial series to install all the mods that I have should be interesting. Hope I can explain it without getting frustrated. Because to me, it's just like, just follow the directions. They're all there. But I'll show you how it's done. We got more third shift coming up. I have one more episode of Mod Mix 2, and then we go to Mod Mix 3, which is a little bit, it's a lot of the same stuff, but it's a little bit different. So check those out. It's going to be, I already have like a pre-built set for it, which is this fantastic castle that I built in the last few days. And so it's not going to be about building. It's going to be me showing off the mods. And it should be interesting, because I'm going to do lots of little evil scientific things. Got more G and Joe coming up. We haven't really gotten to record anything, but we do have a guest. So you'll see what that is in the next day or two, I hope. So yeah, we'll get that organized. And G and Joe will move to 1.8 when it comes out. We will... kind of just move the map. I don't know what we're going to do. We might have to just copy a chunk of it and then wait for Bucket to catch up. And then we'll plot the old town into the new map, because there's so many new terrain features. There's mountain biomes. I'll talk about that in a second. G and Joe will switch to 1.8 when that comes out. There'll be more adventure abuse. I actually have some catching up to do with Durandal of Ages, Dan021, and Wolf. We just did a video last night that I'm going to be putting up just so you can see if you haven't seen it yet. But it'll be available on my channel as well. It's always fun. But you get my perspective on things and what I'm doing, why these guys are messing around, and why I'm messing around. My 1.8 through 1.9 series is going to be called Lord of the Craft. You know, like Lord of the Dance. It's going to be Lord of the Craft. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to just play 1.8 and 1.9. And then as mods start coming back out, I will be putting them into 1.8. Interesting mods, you know. I'm not going to just drop mods in there and say, ooh. But, and eventually as the mods come out, Lord of the Craft will kind of merge with Third Shift, and it'll come back to Third Shift. Third Shift will not be stopping. I will continue. I have a copy already made of 1.7 vanilla, and I have my 1.7 modded version already backed up, so that's already backed up. Let's see what else we got. Still working on my contest, so don't get crazy yet. Don't get crazy. I haven't forgotten about it. It's still gonna be done. Just things have gone completely crazy in life, so I haven't gotten to think about that much. I haven't gotten to think about the contest that much. So don't worry, it's coming, and we got the rules, and you know what the prize is, which is to be on G and Joe. Custom map, I will be starting that once 1.8 through 1.9, because 1.9 is supposed to be a continuation of 1.8. All the features that didn't make it into 1.8 will be in 1.9. So it'll follow into that that time period. That's what I'm trying to say. Mod pack. A lot of people have been asking me to make a mod pack. It's not that easy just to stick all these mods and make a mod pack. First, you need to get permission from. Oh, excuse me. I got the frog in my throat. It's you have to get permission from all the modders who created these mods in order to put them in a mod pack in the first place. Um, Next, I would have to actually go through the mods to make sure they work 100%. And a lot of them don't work 100%. Like, if I install the shelf mod, I get the shelves, but the items don't show up in the actual thing, and it's because of an incompatibility with convenient inventory or something like that. Um, but I like convenient inventory more than I should do shelves. Don't get me wrong, I love the shelves mod, but convenient inventory was just the better choice for me. And sometimes with these mods, you have to make that choice. They don't all work with each other. Um, so yeah, I would need to be able to go through all these mods and make sure they work 100%. Which sometimes I'm not sure they do. Like with the mod mix 2, eventually it just the map started crashing. Every time it would turn daytime, the game would lock up. I mean, like hard lock. Like it would take 5 minutes to get the game to shut down, or I'd have to restart my computer. That kind of lockup. And I think it was something with Mine Colony. The miners were probably going down into the mine and hitting something they didn't compute with. It was probably the uranium mod, to tell you the truth, which I'm still keeping. Which is a fun mod, and I didn't get to it yet. We will be. And then I'd want to make a self-installer. I wouldn't want to just have, you have to manually install these things. It'd be crazy. So a self-installer like the YogBox would make, and that would take time to develop. So it's just not easy. If somebody volunteered to get all the permission from the modders, that would be great. That would be a start. If somebody volunteered to make sure that all of these mods actually work together, that would be great. If somebody volunteered to make a self-installer for these mods, that'd be awesome. But putting that all together is not just something that just happens. I have a small community. You guys are a small, great community, and I don't have the resources like the YogCast guys do. They have over 900,000 subscribers, almost 1 million subscribers by now. I'm not even sure. I haven't looked in a while. So they have a lot of people they can pull from. I don't. And I'm not going to give you my jar file. I'm sorry. I'm not going to distribute these mods, nor my jar file or my Minecraft files. If you want to install these things right now, I'm going to make that tutorial. I'm going to actually either start making it tonight, right after this vlog, or tomorrow. So the tutorial is coming. But I'm not going to distribute any files. If you want these files, you download them, learn to install them, follow my tutorial, whatever you have to do. But there is, if you look right on the Minecraft menu, it says "Do not distribute." I'm not going to distribute the Minecraft jar file. It's not something that's going to happen, and I'm not going to give you my Minecraft files. Other than that, might be doing some other games. Don't know yet. We'll see what works, what doesn't work. Who knows? But we'll try it out. We'll experiment together. But hang in there, people. You guys have been great. Thank you for subscribing. Send in some fan mail. Just a private message here on YouTube. Labeled fan mail or whatever you want. Just fan mail is easy to spot out, and then I can read it, which I'm about to do. And you can write in suggestions, what you like about the show, what you'd like to see on my channel. All that stuff. Sorry, I just ate soup. It was really good. It's like coming. It's right here. So, yeah. Send in the mail, and I'll read them here on the blog. So let's see what we got for the mail. I'm going to switch over and check out these messages. Okay, Mega Zombie 101 wrote in to see if I watch Adam's Own Top Marks. He's just curious. I never actually heard of it. So, I don't really know what that is. I'll check it out. Let's see. Men for Job. Again. Thank you for writing in again. Keep writing in. I love it when you guys do. Hi, I love your videos, and I got a question. How many colors and wath is the speed that at which they travel, or is it the normal speed of light? Light is just a frequency of photons in their waves. So what you're saying is just different waveforms, and they're translated by our brain into colors. And he says, "You're awesome. Thanks." And to further go on that, translated by our brain, there are colors that we can't see, the different wavelengths that we can't see, like the infrared and the ultraviolet spectrums, which sit on each side of our visible light band waves. And on the low side, you got radio frequencies, and then you have the high frequencies, which are something else. So there you go. I forgot what they were, so don't bother me about it. What do we got? Hey Grim, this is Titan Gamer 1. Hey Grim, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to installing mods. Tried getting the Millionaire and Castle Defenders on, but even though I followed the instructions, I think I mixed up somehow. They don't work. Any ideas? They may be incompatible, but they're not. I've gotten them work. In fact, in ModMix 3, I got Millionaire in there with Castle Defenders. You may need something like ID Resolver, because Millionaire, and I removed Millionaire, I'm actually sick of it, reserves a bunch of game sprites and blocks for itself. It doesn't use them, but it reserves them. So it's creating a whole bunch of objects that it doesn't even use. So that may be an issue. There may be just an ID conflict in there. But they should work together. What I had to do with Castle Defenders is, instead of installing the class files into the Minecraft jar file, actually zip them up and put them in the mods folder. And it worked. So, again, the mod creators do not write the mods to be compatible directly with other mods. If they do work, then it's a bonus. But do not count on one mod working with another mod. I've got a folder of about 20 different mods that just don't work with the setup of mods I have. And they look fun, but I can't install them. Like, there was the shader mod, the water shader mod, looks real awesome. But I use the optimizer for frame rates and high definition textures. They don't work with each other. They just got it to work with ModLoader, so that was cool. But it looks really good. I wish I could put it in. Plasmus2259, a watcher of LLN and a longtime fan. He's glad to see that I'm okay, and that he had a cousin who wasn't so lucky. Hope your cousin's okay. He didn't really say. And congrats on the subs, my 3,000 subs. Thank you very much. Let's see. Mitch Mady. Hello, GrimGary. I love your videos, and you have inspired me to start making Minecraft videos. But I was wondering what recording software you use. This is a question that keeps getting asked over and over again. There's so few packages. Look it up in Google. What do you use to tape your videos? I would love to know. Again, love your videos. Thank you for loving my videos. Google it. How to record the screen. There's 2 programs I use, though. I hate answering this question over and over again. So if you're not watching the videos, if you watch the videos, you would know what I recorded. If you watched every one of them. I use Camtasia for video editing. It's not the greatest program, but it works. I just can't use Adobe After Effects, which I do have. I just can't get it to work because I don't have a 64-bit operating system. And I use Fraps to actually record games. If I'm recording the screen, like I'm going to be doing with the tutorial, I'll use Camtasia alone. So, that's how that works. Let's see. Jetstreak says, "Hello, my name is his name. I am a 14-year-old Minecrafter, and I would like to know if at any time you would like to do maps or projects. I would be enlightened for feedback. I'm going to be doing maps, but what if I'm going to be doing maps with other people? I don't know yet. Time is limited, and life is stressful. Let's just put it that way." Let's see. The Salt 326 says, "Hey, if you have time to check out my channel, leave some feedback. Here's my latest video." And he has a bunch of Black Ops commentary. I don't play or watch Black Ops commentary. Sorry. Just not my thing. I'm sure your channel's great. I just have no basis for judging it. I just don't like Black Ops or Modern Warfare or Call of Duty. I don't like any of those games. I do, however, like I forgot what it was. That's embarrassing. It's the simulator Arma 2. I love Arma 2. I like more simulator realistic stuff than run and gun. And that's what those three series seem to me. Let's see. Katsuya Fish, I think, who has written in before. Love the whole mod compilation you made for yourself. Is it possible that you can make a tutorial on how to install it? I have tried and failed. Thank you for your time. AKA Akko Doragon. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a tutorial soon. So check it out. And thank you for writing in. Biting my fish. Interesting name. You're still awesome. That's the end of the message. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and writing in. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Here's one of the messages asking. This person asks, "Hey Gary, is it possible you can give me your Minecraft jar so I can have them mods? Please, thanks." No, I'm not going to give you my jar file. You just can't do it. It's just not something that's going to happen. Sorry. Lazy Real Ivy, Lazy Rhea Ivy. A mod you may like. It's the Canon radar or force fields and stuff like that. And it's a really neat mod. I actually had downloaded it, and I haven't gotten to put it into my Mod Mix 3, but I'm going to try it tonight. So we'll see how it works. But yes, I had already downloaded it, so that's cool. Yeah, I do like those interesting little devices and blocks. So, okay. Let's see what this one is. Plasmus again, 2259, says, "Enderman Resistance. Hi, Grim. How you been? Me, pretty good. Hey, I had a question. Me and a bunch of my friends and I are You said me and a bunch of my friends and I. So you're in there twice. Are getting together to do a video series and hang out in Minecraft. It's called Enderman Resistance, and we want to make it. We are all refugees, and basically they want me to do a video dual commentary or multiple commentary survival thing, which is cool. I don't know if I'll have time to do it. Sorry, but keep me posted, and I'll check it out, and we'll get that thing pimped. Luckland's been pimping stuff. Why can't I? Let's see. Mega Zombie 101 writes in again. I love it when you guys keep writing. It's awesome. Hey Gary, have you ever played Fallout 3? Yes. Because there's a vault filled with clone Garys. Yes, and it was the most creepy experience I ever had in a game. Because, I walked into that vault. I forgot what the number was. Was it 112? Something like that. Not important. But yeah, and I hear, Gary? 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 And I'm like, are you kidding me? This game knows my name. And then I was going through and reading the whole thing. It's pretty funny. Anyways, is your third shift world going to be downloadable? Maybe with a list of mods that pretty much have to be installed to actually play on it. Yeah, the YogBox app will be. This is the one you'll be able to download. It should be linked in the description. You just need to install YogBox. The Millionaire stuff may not work, and I have everything you need in a text file in the zip file for you to run the map. So do that. Let's see. Soldier Front 9 says you should try the Buildcraft mod and use the quarry that will show you how many cobble you get. And there's transport pipes, transport item quarry. Here's the link. But the download, use Buildcraft. But for the download, use the Buildcraft 1.7.3.4 stable version because the other ones were effed up. You can see if it works for you, but it's at your risk. However, Buildcraft and Better Than Wolves and all those use Minecraft Forge, which is not compatible with the mod mix I have. I do have those all downloaded. There's a whole list of mods that use Minecraft Forge, which is a really good concept, by the way. It expands a bunch of the numbers that need to be expanded, and I hope Notch takes care of that. But yeah, I've tried all of those mods. They're interesting. They're not up my alley. I'm more interested in things that make my world interesting, like Humans Plus and Mine Colony. And I do love devices. And I love devices, but I don't like device mods that are just device mods and don't add in extra danger. So there you go. Again, Lazy Real Ivy writes in, Grim, I'm no good with mods. If there's anybody get a copy of Minecraft? No. It's pretty much that's against the rules, and I don't want to break the rules here. Nope. So that's all the mail I have today. Keep sending them in, and I'll read them online. Let's get some interesting questions out there too. Like the one about the light waves and the colors. That was interesting. I like those questions. But get funky with your questions. Don't just ask me about Minecraft. I like stuff outside of Minecraft. There's a whole world out there. Trust me. Try it out. All right. Until next time, next Friday, I'll do another vlog. Should be seeing some interesting videos coming up on my channel. Check it out. Spread the word. Keep subscribing. I don't know how you keep subscribing. You just have to watch stuff. So we'll see you on Lag in the Late Night on Monday, which I'll be a part of, which I wasn't part of this week because of the hurricane and I was out of power. But I did listen to it. It was pretty good. So we'll see you then. And of course, I'll be around. Send me some messages.